Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Saturday, February 18th, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It is a timeless reading. I'm going to do a 3-card collective general message for this day, or whenever you stumble upon it. If you could follow me every day, or you could be like a random person, or a little bit of both. So I'm using this beautiful deck, the Fairy Tale Tarot, with beautiful metallic aqua edged side. And this one you can get right off of Amazon. I actually could have an affiliate link I can post in the comment section if you're interested. Alright, I'm going to take from the middle. We have the 5 of Swords, Justice, interesting, and, nice, the Ace of Pentacles. I was just watching Gregory Scott's daily reading, and he's my inspiration for doing this. And for today, the Ace came out, so more Ace energies coming out. Let's zoom on in and see what we get. So the 5 and the 7 of Swords are like two of the most annoying cards, and if you can have like one word that represents 5 of Swords, that's cheat, and one word that represents 7 of Swords, that's steal. But it's never as simple as that. The Swords energy oftentimes has lots of ways of looking at it, and because Swords represents the mind and the mental activity, sometimes it's perceptions and a little bit more than actual things happening. And the 5 of Swords is interesting because there's two like energies here. There's a winner and a loser. And the winner has gotten his win by unscrupulous means, I guess. It's the hollow victory, and the loser is just defeated or whatever. But so a lot of people will read this card as somebody has lost something, but I look at it as you're the winner. But even though you're the winner, maybe you went about it the word that I like to use for this is sort of neutral. It's neither good nor bad. It's shortcut. So shortcuts can be helpful at times, and a lot of people use shortcuts, but sometimes shortcuts cheat you out of an experience, right? If you take a shortcut, or let's say like Cliff Notes when you're studying for a test, or when you're trying to read about something, instead of reading the whole book, you read the Cliff Notes. Well, Cliff Notes are helpful in a pinch and if you have a time constraint or whatever, but to really, really know the material, to really know, you should read the whole book, right? So it's kind of like that energy to me. It's like it's like people like a little bit of impatience, like not wanting to just know things, skip from A to B without going through the process. And also kind of I don't know why sometimes time travel pops into my head, but like time, like wanting time to hurry up, or wanting to skip past things, or want to get to A and B quicker, and find ways to get through the time quicker somehow. It's like skipping in a line, or it's like the person out on the freeway, the privileged person that's going really fast and cutting in front because they have someplace more important to go than you do. It's like somebody sees themselves as more important or more privileged, or having higher needs than you. But if everybody thought that way, we'd all be like crashing into each other. It's fortunately most of us have common courtesy and follow rules, and we all kind of keep up at least a pace. But then there's the ones that stand out like that, that go off that way. So you may be dealing with that kind of energy, but I feel like with justice here, it's almost like, I feel kind of like instant karma is going to happen to somebody. So be careful. If you feel like you're this person this day, then just be aware. If you're running into this, or don't say running in, but if you are coming across this person at some point, you're not actually going to be the loser, because I think justice is balancing it. It's like, it's funny because in Gregory Scott's deck that I adore, Justice card is kind of a, well, is it just, I think it is the Justice card, where it actually shows somebody getting their just due, basically, like getting punished for something that they did wrong. And that's good, that's fine and good, but I think this is like having this kind of very neutral, I like neutral stuff, because not everybody's going to have one extreme or the other happen in their day, especially daily stuff. So a neutral justice card just represents, if you put something good into your day, you'll receive something good back. It's a balance of things. It's like a little bit of your karma. It's a little bit of, it's just balancing things. I specifically like the fireflies in the background. It's sweet and pretty. And it also has Venus energy and love energy, and the divine feminine energy too. A lot of justice cards are with a lady who has a blindfold, and so that's like not judging things with your eyes and being fair. So there's a lot of fairness here. So I feel like whatever the outcome here is going to be fair. Like if you are in some kind of court case and you and something happened to you, the person that's in the wrong is not going to get away with it. In fact, you might get some kind of money, a settlement or something out of it. I think it's basically the people who are good are going to get rewarded. That's basically it. Like even if the person who did wrong, or the person who thought they won, this is like winning hollow victory. The hollow victory doesn't always, it's hollow because it doesn't feel good, for one, and for two, it may be temporary. It may be like you have won for the moment, but you haven't won through the the big picture. And I think this represents big picture. You're not, this person's not actually the winner. So for a lot of you, I think that could be like somebody who maybe hasn't done something right to you. If you feel like you're this, chin up, justice is coming, you're going to actually get the reward that you deserve for all the good hard work that you've put out. So keep that in mind too. And then if you have a choice, if you're like, oh, should I just take the easy way out, or should I just follow the rules? Follow the rules, because I think the Ace of Pentacles is about what you receive after following the rules, or being fair, or being just, or being true, or being honest, being balanced. Yeah. Doing good deeds, and that sort of thing. And also, like, what popped into my head was taxes. This is tax season, and so be aware. There's lots of things that you might be able to get away with, and tax codes and whatnot, but sometimes randomly a person will be flagged and maybe audited or whatever. Just be aware, like, that you keep all your dealings on the up and up, especially if you're doing it on this day, okay, on this particular day, because I think there's a bit of justice happening on this particular day. But there's also reward on this particular day too. So that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. And beginnings and offerings and like doors opening and possibilities and good finances. And so yeah, it looks like, I feel like this is perceptions. It's like, if you feel like you've been cheated, get that out of your head and realize that the universe loves you.
And there is a beautiful balance in the universe, and you're about to be rewarded. All right. So I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.